Last week we wrapped up our time in the Kimberley and left the stunning Lake Argyle behind. This week we hit the road east into the heart of the Northern Territory, exploring the crystal waters of Edith Falls, chasing waterfalls to the Litchfield National Park, and finally reaching the top end's capital, Darwin. From gorges to waterfalls to city lights, this is the top end adventure you don't want to miss. Let's go!
Good morning. We officially hitting the road and leaving WA.
Yep, so we're on the road leaving Lake Argyle today and heading to Katherine. Well, maybe Katherine, we don't know yet. It's a big drive. It says 5.5 hours. So we'll go with the flow. If we have to pull up on the gravel site, then we will.
But we will be in the NT today.
Yes.
It's only, 45 minutes, half an hour from here.
Yeah, so we had an absolutely amazing time at Lake Argyle.
I would love to come back but stay longer, I think.
Yeah, 3 nights. I feel like it would get boring here though.
Yeah.
Because there is not much to do.
But if you're a fisherman, like, you'll be all sorted.
If you have a boat and stuff,
you'll be
it'd
out
be
on the
cool.
road every day.
Yeah, if you had a boat here, you could stay here indefinitely. But
It's such a big lake.
we don't have one. We hired that pontoon yesterday and it was amazing. So
WA.
yeah, first time.
Yeah.
Are you excited, are you?
Yeah,
Let's go. Thank you for visiting Western Australia. A great place. Welcome to the Northern Territory.
Yay!
All right, welcome back, guys. Just pulled into a free camp. I think it's called Edith Falls Rail Free Camp, just out of Katherine. It's a pretty nice spot. Beautiful sunset behind me.
Hello.
Hello. What are we doing?
Just tidying up, putting up the night.
Yeah?
Cleaning up children's matches.
We're going to have some spaghetti bolognese for dinner tonight. Left the car and caravan connected because we're just going to stay here. Well, we might stay here for 2 nights, but we're going to go into Katherine, do our food shop, weekly food shop. Then we'll go check out the Katherine Springs, and yeah, we'll come back to the spot and do Edith Falls the next day. Look at this sunset. Hey, Belle, what are you doing?
Doing schoolwork.
Doing your schoolwork?
Yeah.
What are you using?
The cat caught a rat.
It's kinetic education.
Rat.
My cat spat.
My cat.
At.
Ah.
K at.
This one.
K at.
Guys,
Good morning.
good morning.
What are you doing?
I'm just chilling in bed.
Watching Paw Patrol.
Good morning, everybody.
Morning.
How are we all this morning?
We are beautiful.
It's getting warm, but yeah, pretty good so far.
Yeah, I had a pretty good sleep. It was hot getting to sleep, but during the night it was pretty good.
It felt cool this morning when I woke up.
It did, yeah. Stayed cool for a while as well. I think because we were in the shade for quite a while in the caravan.
Yeah, it was really good.
So we are now going to double back to Katherine,
Yeah.
do our food shop. We're going
The
to
hot springs.
the hot springs on a very hot day.
I know, so I'm thinking like, do we just go look at it and
We'll have
maybe
a
dip
look.
our feet in?
We'll have a look.
But there's no point going swimming, so we're going to be
And we
fine.
might do some washing before we fill the tanks back up in Katherine.
because we're going to spend 4 days over in Litchfield National Park, so we probably won't have much water or anything. Alright, we just arrived at the Katherine hot springs. I'm going to go see what it's all about.
So
see if we can spot a croc in there.
There's been a fair few people, so I think we should be
Yeah.
We got nowhere to be, just a slow dance with the summer heat. The world outside can't wait a few, 'cause right now we got nothing else to do. The sun is peeking through the cotton white blinds, your hands still tangled up in mine. Feet on the wall, your head on me, floating easy. We got nowhere to be, got nowhere to be. Your hair's
Just done our weekly shop. I did click and collect and Katherine thinking it'll be easier, but apparently it's easy. Well, it is easy, but you can't park there with a caravan.
And
So we had to
it's
park
so
away,
noisy.
ages away. We're gonna push all our shopping.
Alright, welcome back, guys. You can see I got the camel back on, which means I'm doing a hike. We decided it was a bit hot to go back to the campsite, so we decided why not do the walk to Edith Falls and go for a swim for the rest of the afternoon. So that's the plan. We're going to Edith Falls and we'll go for a swim for the rest of the afternoon and then head back to camp.
Hello. Rocky, what do you say to everyone?
Hey.
Say hi.
Mum, not on this side, you can't.
Do you see any saltwater crocs?
You can't look at the waterfalls there.
Oh, yeah.
What's that? I see turtle.
So Chloe and Bellamy turned back because it's so hot and it's uphill. Whew. Have a look at this. Climbing a mountain. I'm puffed out. I'm not fit and it's 40 degrees. Peace out. Woo! I made it. I made it to the top of the world. Leo! From here on out, I don't have much footage of Edith Falls because as I was walking down to continue on the loop to the upper gorge, I ran into an older gentleman and he was in a pretty bad shape. He's fallen over and banged up his knee, so he could barely walk, and he's been up there for several hours without any water. He was quite red and dehydrated, so I walked down the hill as much as I could to get reception, and I ended up calling 000 to try to get a hold of the rangers, and I gave him my camelback so he could have a drink of water. And then I thought he drank all the water, so I was a bit worried as he was like sort of lethargic, so I said to him if he could stay there and I'll walk down and get him some cold water and some electrolytes out of the caravan. So I continued on down the hill, and about halfway down the hill I ran into the rangers coming up the hill, so the police have managed to get a hold of them, and they were out pretty quick. He in too bad of a condition. He said he has bunged up his knee and he's having trouble walking on that knee, but he's also quite hot and you know, and he's out of breath, so
I just want to confirm it was off that trail there, approximately 30 minutes down. There's obviously the Edith Falls in the middle there. That's like that's all correct.
yes, correct. So I just left my camelback with the guy. I'm gonna go walk back half an hour down this track back to the car and get some cold water for him because he's so dehydrated. Try cooling him down a bit. I've called the 000, I've contacted the police. They're trying to get a hold of the ranger here.
Yeah, they're trying to get a hold of the ranger here because I'm only a small bloke and he's a big bloke, and I won't be able to help him down the steep hill on my own. So it's, yeah, this is what happens when, you know, it's 40 degrees out here and there's not many people around. So I got to have a ride in the buggy. I was walking back down to the track. Yeah, this is it here. Little Polaris Ranger. I was walking back down the track to go get old mate some water, some cold water from the caravan. And the police, when I was on the phone to the police, they must have got through to the rangers. And as I was walking down, they were coming up in the buggy. And I said to them, oh, I left my Camelback up there for old mate so he could have some water to drink. And they said, oh, do you want to ride back up? So I was like, yeah, sure. We'd have a ride. It was pretty cool. Hey guys.
Hey guys.
We are just leaving the rest stop at Edith Falls. Left a bit late. It's about 12:30 in the afternoon. I just decided to run the generator and the aircon and do a bit of editing this morning. We only got a short trip, 2.5 hours down the road to our next stop. We're staying at
Florence Falls.
Florence Falls campground. So we've just pulled up at the Adelaide River. Went to the Shell off the Short Highway and put some fuel in the D-Max, and now we've just gone to check out the Adelaide River War Cemetery for World War II. I've actually finally found some green grass.
Proper green grass. Like, it looks so soft to touch.
I think this is the first green grass we've seen in a long time.
I think so.
Since we've started our trip. So, Belle, these are all people that have died here
Yep.
in the army.
Yep.
Not just today, but every day in silence we remember. Yeah. Right, Bellany, sit down for a second. We're going to have a history lesson.
Oh yeah?
Yeah. So, a huge war that happened a long time ago, from 1939 to 1945, between lots of countries all around the world. It started in Europe, but soon evolved in places in Asia, Africa, and Australia. Who was fighting? So the two big people that were fighting was Australia, Britain, America, France, and Russia. And then they were fighting Germany, Italy, and Japan. Hey guys, we've just stopped in at Termite Mounds. This is the first stop in Litchfield National Park. This is the Cathedral Termite Mound. The mound is home to a colony of cathedral termites and is estimated to be over 50 years old. It's amazing how ants created this, hey Belle? Little tiny ants, look at them. All right, legends, we just pulled up to Florence Falls campground. It's a pretty amazing spot, to be honest. It's a bit of a bushfire going in the distance. All you can smell is smoke at the moment. It's a bit hazy, which isn't good. They haven't shut the campground, so it mustn't be too close to us, but I'll monitor it and make sure it doesn't get too close. Yeah, but have a look at this fire pits. They've got one in every campsite. It's like a metal fire pit with a little cooktop. We're gonna go check out the Florence Falls in the morning. Go check out Bully Waterhole. Yeah, cheers legends. It's awesome having a nice cold beer on a hot day. Hey love. Got anything to say?
Not really, but it's really hot.
Good morning, everyone.
Good morning.
How was everyone's sleep?
Good.
Good.
It's warm.
Probably one of the best sleeps I had in a little while because it rained last night and it was actually quite cool. It's only like 25 degrees.
It
So.
did still feel warm at some points, like throughout the night I felt a bit
Yeah.
warm. Other than that, it was pretty good.
Yeah, but we're just going to start the walk down to Florence Falls and see what it has to offer. Go for a little swim. Wow, look how beautiful it looks.
Oh my god. Mom, look how good this is.
All right, apparently there's 165 stairs going down and back up. So going down's probably going to be easy, but going up may serve as a challenge. Hey, love. When you get down here, you can just instantly feel how muggy it is. But it's so amazing, like, it's a miniature rainforest. You're just walking through a rainforest right now.
It's crazy thing that this is a rainforest. When you go back up the top, it's just a national park. Like
Yeah.
it's like it. And then you can see it.
And other states need to take note of Northern Territory. You need to build the campground right next to the falls so that it takes bugger all time to get down there. Seems like WA builds their campgrounds 5 kilometres away from everything. And they always, in Northern Territory, we notice that everything's like paved and bridges and staircases, where in WA, you just got to rock climb everywhere. But in saying that, imagine the poor blokes that have had to come down here and build all the bridges, staircases, and even these pavers, like concreting all these rocks together to make a path. All right, what do we rate this place, guys?
10 out of 10.
10 out of 10? Yeah, I reckon 10 out of 10. That water was perfect temperature.
And that,
Oh, you go back.
and I got bited one time, and Dad did, Mum did.
Yeah,
like
the
2
only
times.
problem we have is they're big sooty gunners here,
They're like in the-
which are a type of fish, and they like to nibble on you. So
So be warm, drink some bread.
it doesn't really hurt, it just scares you,
Yeah, with anything that crocodiles, they wouldn't be bidding, so it's good to suck it.
Alright, back at it again. We just got to a bully rock hole, 500 metre return, so probably one of the most, probably the most easiest and quickest walk we're probably going to be doing.
Whatever done, since we've been on the road.
Yeah, such a beautiful day. Like the car says it's only 29 degrees, and I mean for the last probably 2 or 3 weeks, I don't think I've ever seen it that cool, like at this time.
I reckon it's because
So
it's cloudy and it just rains.
yeah, it just rained and it's cloudy, so the sun's still hidden behind clouds, which isn't good because we're in a national park and my caravan batteries are down to 40%. So yeah, I need a bit of sun to charge them back up, but can't use a generator here. Anyway,
Otherwise, we'll be spinning our asses off tonight with no power.
no fans, yeah, nothing. Alright, we just arrived at Tolmer Falls. This is the falls.
Oh my god. I don't feel safe.
It's not flowing that much. So we just arrived at the Lost City. It's a little 4-wheel drive track in. It says it's a 6 kilometre round trip, so we're definitely not doing
6 kilometres, but we'll have a look at the few rocks that are around at the start of the trail here. This is it here. Looks pretty cool. There's like big rocks. Apparently it was created from years and years of erosion. The Lost City. Bellamy, look at the little cave in there.
She's behind you.
No, don't go too far. This will do.
Alright, come on, Lockie.
Ochi, come on. Ochi, you're breaking us. No. Get shot down.
It must have been all fire, but it didn't go in there.
Look at this rock up here. Look at how cool this rock is up here. It's literally balancing and just sitting there. How cool is that? Alright, we're just at the Reynolds 4-drive track in Litchfield. We're about to attempt the track. It's about 17 or 18 k's we're about to do. They reckon online it's a challenging 4-drive track for experienced 4 drivers, so we'll give it a go. There's a few river crossings at the moment. On the board, it looks pretty low. They've got the how high the water crossings are, so one's 0.4 of a metre, 1 0, 1 0.2, and 0 0, so it should be pretty easy. Give it a go.
We literally only have to do the first one if you look at it. It's 0.4.
We're gonna go have a look at the Blythe Homestead, and there's the Reynolds Creek crossing apparently is meant to be good as well. So anyway, see you there.
Oh, crocodiles in this one. Straight up.
So don't get bogged.
Pretty much, because I'm not helping you.
So we can spot any, eh?
I'm scared, eh?
See if we can spot any Crocs, Belle.
Just looking. That was a bit deep, that bit, eh?
I don't see any.
No, I don't see any either. I think it's too busy, maybe.
They must have had a bit of rain here.
It's always like this, maybe?
They had puddles in the middle of the road. Alright, we just arrived at Blythe Homestead. The car's a bit muddy. Let's go have a look. Yeah. Look how low it is.
It's so long.
Maybe back in the day they were short people.
That's their bed bell.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can we come anything in the game?
Dad, it's made out of metal.
The Sargent Family album.
Dad, I'm
Blythe. An outstation of Stapleton Station. This small tiny humpy now known as Blythe Homestead was 25 miles from the main homestead at Stapleton Station. It was used as a base by the older children to mine tin from
Mount Tolmer mine just out the back and to work cattle. Their father, Harry, was kept busy with the rest of the large station. He would come out every now and again to bring supplies and check out things. Their mother, Elma, back at Stapleton Homestead, did a variety of chores, including schooling the younger children. Look at some of the old tools they used to use.
Yeah.
Old shovels and swords.
Dad, or touching?
I find it.
Probably some of the tin they used to mine.
Huh? These are what the
Look, these are the names. Harry and Alma. The kids are Constance, Susanna, Alexandria, Wilfred, Harry, Frank, William, Esther, Maureen, Queenie, Olive, Walter, Lorraine.
I found myself tin mining and fencing before I was 10 years of age.
That was Max. Then we cut hollow logs and made
Troughing to fetch water down from the spring. We had a good vegetable garden as well as mangoes and pineapples.
That was Esther's seventh child, born in 1914.
The bush pantry. Sargent's family relied on the fruit and vegetables grown here near the creek. Cassava and mangoes were dried for year-round supply. Drums like these were used to store the annual crops. Yeah, this barrel they used to put mangoes in, dry the mangoes out and put it in there. Hello mate, look out your window. Yeah, what are these ones called? Can't remember? Magnetic termite mounds.
Wow. Instead of cemeteries, it's fucking.
Yeah, no, they look like tombstones. They're so tall, look at them.
It's all in the car.
Big cathedral termite mounds.
Bellamy.
There we go. We're at the Reynolds River East Crossing. 4 drives only. Snorkel recommended.
That way?
I don't know. It's not very deep, is it?
No.
It'd be cool if it was deep. I don't think there's going to be any crocs in here.
No, I don't think so.
I would still wouldn't want to get out.
No, in case they're hiding in the bushes. Good morning.
Good morning.
So we're just at Wengie Falls. We're going to go for a quick dip in the water, go for a quick swim, and then we're going to hit the road to go to Darwin.
Yeah.
I think Bellamy's excited to go to Darwin, aren't you?
Why are you excited to go to Darwin, Bella?
Just had the jumping power water park.
Yep.
And everything more.
And we'll get aircon for the first time in 3 days. So
4 days.
4 days.
We've been off grid for 4 days.
And do some washing because we're getting a bit thin on our clothes.
And our hairs stink like sweat.
Yeah, so it's definitely been very tropical up this way. Very humid and hot. So yeah, we'll go for this short little walk, go for a little dip, and then we'll hit the road and we're going to check out
That
bamboo tin house or something, bamboo tin mine or something on the way. But it should be a pretty quick, easy
cruise down to up to Darwin.
Up to Darwin, yeah.
Hang over the waterfall.
So welcome to Bamboo Creek Tin Mine Walk. Take a short walk back through the history of Bamboo Creek, meet some of the residents that worked at the tin mine in the 1940s and discover the difficult conditions that the families endured. See? Once the ore was removed from the mine, the miners still had to extract the tin from the quartz and the rock. So they used to push the cart with all the ore onto the back of that house.
Yeah.
And then used to be someone down here working, and it'd go through here and he would crush it and get the tin out of the rock.
And Dad, wait.
Nah, this isn't a house. This is just a tin. This is a mine. But this used to be sort of like a house. But it's sort of fallen apart. So they used to use this to crush the rock up.
Yeah, Dad, I'm trying to move this.
Yeah. It would have had a big handle on it back in the day where you spin it. Oh no, that's an engine. Over there. So yeah, it used to go down, they used to tip it and it used to go down there, the chute, and go down under there. Into there. Some of the people.
Yeah. 1, 2.
The tin was also found in the river, so they used to get it out of the river as well. So the water used to flow and the tin used to get caught up in here, and they would pick it up out of their hands and put it in there.
And this looks like a swimming hole. And then,
So it was like water. It was the miners built these concrete water reservoirs up the hill. This way they could gravity feed the water to the mill. So they could see that pipe?
Yeah.
That would fill up with water, and that water would then go down that pipe and go to this area where they used to crush all the rock up.
Dad, Ross, what are these?
Oh wow.
Oh, Dad, that's the mine.
Yeah.
Dad, what thing is just behind
Wow. That is so deep. They used to climb in there, Belle, and used to mine with their hands.
Not a pickaxe.
Yeah, pickaxe.
No.
But with their hands and the pickaxe.
Don't.
Hard labour to the end. Despite miners' efforts to produce a steady amount of tin, seasonal rains were a handicap. Transporting ore and supplies was difficult enough in the dry season. But during the wet season, the miners were often completely isolated by swollen rivers and flooded plains.
And what are the snakes in there?
From mine to cave. The discussed mine shaft of Bamboo Creek are a refuge or breeding sites for at least 5 species of bats.
5 species.
Must be big.
Yeah. This is big.
See, Belle, they probably had like, you know, those things we see down there?
Yeah.
That's these things here.
Oh.
They used to fill it up. People would be in the mine, they'd fill it up with that, and then they'd push it down the hill.
Yeah. There's a with the bucket.
Yeah, and they'd roll it down the hill,
Yeah.
and then they'd roll it over to where that concrete area where the water is, and they'd wash it, and they'd take it down.
And sometimes them pop in there. Hey, Dad.
Yeah.
And like Minecraft. Hey, Dad.
Like Minecraft, yeah.
Yeah.
But they wouldn't find any diamonds.
Yeah.
This looks like maybe the house where they used to live in.
Oh yeah, not what burnt down.
So it looks like a fireplace.
You want to check in the house?
Here we go. Yep. This is their front door.
Yeah. And there's lots of rocks.
Yeah, it's all collapsed.
Yeah.
That's what they used to build their house out of.
Yeah, just rocks.
And they'd cook food there on the fire.
And what's this?
That's the oven. Yeah, that's where they cook all their food.
Then put this in the side pit.
No, the fire, they'd have they'd have a fire here.
Yeah.
And they would shovel the coals, the hot coals, and they'd put it in here.
Yeah.
And then up here would be like a grill, and they'd grill all their meat.
Yeah.
Yeah. The Bamboo Creek mine was reported abandoned by the mid-1950s. During the last 14 years of mining, 46 tonnes of tin concentrate and 250 kilos of talite concentrate were taken from the lease. Talite was used in alloys to increase hardness.
Dad, this looks
That's
like
their photo there, the old photo. So right there, that's what it used to look like. Among the remnants of the old tin mine, our journey through the top end's wild heart comes to a close. From the turquoise water of Lake Argyle to the roaring falls of the Litchfield, it's been an unforgettable ride. As the sun sets over Darwin, our next adventure begins. From crocodile encounters to city lights, the top end journey continues.